It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set. And off we go here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. His first 5.5 years in Carolina, the return of Christian McCaffrey. Second down and 8. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by their rookie linebacker. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Second down and 3. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. Here's the pistol snap to Young. Under pressure, and now he's going to go down back at the 8-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. Young going to give it to Brooks. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. This one caught just past the pylon. Adam Thielen, touchdown Carolina. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. team's ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. Yeah! And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Purdy. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 11 yards on the pass there. 1st down, 49ers. Out of the gun, they'll give it to McCaffrey. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. And that is incomplete. But now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Purdy. That one intercepted. Inside the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the fourth quarter. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Purdy now on second down. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
If you want to play running back in today's modern NFL, Mike, you have to be able to be a viable weapon in the passing game. It's all about touches. It's not just about handoffs anymore. It's how many different ways can we get the ball in your hands.
On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend. But as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So we are through one on Sunday Night Football. 14-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Young. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Panthers. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. Now for the point after. He knocks it through. Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Saul, gonna return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Purdy.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. And sometimes The juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On second down, Purdy. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Third down, Purdy. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range. On fourth down, it's Jake Moody time for the Niners. This officially a 58-yard attempt. Moody's kick is good. And the 49ers are on the board now here in this second quarter.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed, and he's tracked down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, Young. The open man is Osborne. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
You don't want to make a living off of making these kind of throws, Mike. It's one thing to throw into tight coverage, but it's another thing to throw into tight double coverage. And while the quarterback gets away with one here, I don't think you want to make a living doing it.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, this is Miles Sanders. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play-action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third? And take your chances picking up a key third down. When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Young. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. First and 10. Here's Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. First and 10 for Purdy. That's over the middle to Kittle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So, a couple of first downs will give them first and 10. They're at the 41. From the gun, it's a give to McCaffrey. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Now a first and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Now he'll run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. It is 3rd and 10. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man, completes a Pearsall. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. Officially a 29-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Linebacker Fred Warner brings them down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Another try with Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. Out of the shotgun, Young. He finds a man. That's Osborne. A pickup there of 13. It's good for a Panther first down.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer.
Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
He's going to keep it himself.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
We'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Purdy. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. That's complete to Kittle, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 2. Here's McCaffrey. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
2nd and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss at 2, and now you find yourself on 3rd down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the 1st down.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Now, a handoff to McCaffrey. And he'll get this only to about the 10. Purdy now on 2nd down. He's going to tuck it and go.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Young. That's taken in. It's Xavier Leggett. 15 yards through the air. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Well, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Young to throw. There's Osborne with the grab. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop. It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off.
And he's finally going to be brought down, but not before he gets to the Panthers' 13-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Football continues after this.
49ers 9.
Get some momentum, hero!
Get in the end zone, fellas. Get some momentum.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brooks. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. We'll go once more with Brooks. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short game.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers will extend their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
This hasn't been his best game by any means, but what I really like, Mike, is regardless of the score, regardless of the time of the game, he is out there battling. He's doing everything in his power to chip away and see if he can get his team back in this game here in the 4th quarter. They've got to find a way to capitalize in this drive. Continue to cut into that deficit. Every possession is critical. Take advantage when you have the ball.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Panthers will take over at their own 14-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run here with Sanders. 1st down and more. Past the 35. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and trying to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll keep it on the ground with Sanders. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. A pistol give to Evans. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Here's the pistol snap to Young. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback, and even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll send a tight end in motion. Young with a give to Sanders. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. Look like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Uptown Charlotte.